Out of 4.
We got a Bluegrass Daily Double. High alert right now.
4th and goal.
KSR in the house. People are happy.
To win
everywhere.
Overtime over the Cards. And we're happy to be fueled by Friends of Cole, where it's resilient, it's reliable, it's affordable. See, I remember the big 3. Friends of Cole, ORG. And, well, the fans, they're fired. 7. We knew that a win was possibly on the table. I didn't think 400 yards of offense, only 240 from the Gators, where DJ Lagway got benched in the second half of it because he kept throwing it to the Kentucky defense.
It was a pick party. I think a friend of the program, Ryan Black, said it best. They just need to play Florida every home game. They're the slump buster. Cal dropped back to pass. Got him. Touchdown, Cal. Golden Bears. Bluegrass Daily Double is in play.
Loses to Cal.
Brian Harsin cooked him up.
We drove 5 hours from Huntsville, Alabama to be here, and I think my 3-year-old is. Catch!
Yeah.
That's a win right there.
That's right.
Here we go. Maybe so. Especially when you win like they won today.
There may or may not been an AI meme in the press box. I've known Nick Rouse a long time. I've never seen him laugh that hard. There were tears. That legitimately laughter tears.
I couldn't stop laughing at the AI image that Drew Franklin quote tweeted of Mitch Barnhart handing Mark Stoops the contract. Oh,
I got a whole lot of money. Garrett got it for me.
We just watched Cal beat Louisville, so we're just having a good time.
Turning on the microphone would help, wouldn't it?
I got all kinds of good news. That was in overtime, right? I know they were going OT.
Yeah, overtime.
I love that.
It breaks your heart to see Louisville.
I hate a good Louisville loss and a Florida loss. 3 straight here. Eat it, Florida. Hello.
Do you know who was the last Kentucky head coach that started a 3-game winning streak over Florida in Lexington? He went by the Bear. The Gators haven't lost 3 straight in Lexington since the 50s.
Kentucky is the team right here. They're better than this. Kentucky is this.
We're back, baby. All the way back. Cats 38, 4-7. And my favorite part of the game, Luckett, almost as dumbfounded as I was by the AI image, was it's 7-3. Things aren't looking great. You had a Jamori Macklin muff punt that gave Ford an easy touchdown. And then it's the first quarter. You get a 3rd and long. It ends. And you're like, what are they going to do? Well, they throw it to Willie Rodriguez. And they did something I've never seen Mark Stoops do before.
He Dale Jarrett it. He hit the gas pedal.
They went NASCAR full tempo, baby. Pedal to the metal. Florida's wheels were spinning. They didn't know what to do. It was Kendrick All, 11 yards. Dante Dowdell, wrong run. DJ Miller. I mean, I was dumbfounded.
Finally hit on a fade ball. 29-yard fade ball. J.J. Hester take the lead, and it was donezo after that.
38 or 31 straight.
How close were we?
35 straight.
Just think how close we were from that game being 50-0. Really close.
And
really
then,
close.
So not only did they have the tempo drive, but then the third quarter starts, and Kentucky's like, you know what? We're just going to run the football right up your ass, right down your throat. We're going to take him. We're going to throttle him. 7 straight plays. They just ran the damn ball. It was vintage Mark Stoops, Drew, and I loved every second of it.
Come here.
I loved it. I've been telling y'all what a good transfer Dante Dowdell has been. So that's nice. Steven knows right before that big run, I was like, Dante Dowdell, he's earned every dollar he's made. Jokes aside, though, big runs by him. It just felt like, as you said, Kentucky was doing whatever they wanted. Stuff traditionally Kentucky doesn't know how to do. Florida will give it to you tonight. And you know, we mentioned almost shutting them out. Lagway's still Lagway. That's still the running back that gave you 5 touchdowns a year ago. So really just an impressive all-around performance. I thought Kentucky would win this game since the schedule came out. Not once did I ever see it looking anything like that, though.
Oh, and it's not just beating Florida. They just did whatever they wanted. I don't care who you are. It feels so good to watch Kentucky kick Florida's ass. I know y'all loved it. Every single
Yes, sir. Love it, baby. Let's go. Love it. Gator Chomps won. Gator Chomps won.
Yes.
Oh
It's been too
Nice
long.
crowd work.
Finally,
Yeah.
we win an SEC game.
About time.
2 in a row. 2 SEC games in a row.
Let's go.
thing going.
Oh,
And we got better news, too. the Gators are on the home schedule next year, Luckett, so I know another home win is coming to the Kroger.
You got to Sharpie it now, right?
Yeah,
you
just
have to
put in Sharpie.
it.
I'm not going to make that mistake again, Drew. I'm putting a win over Florida in my preseason prediction.
Well, it's too easy now, especially – wait, they're back in Lexington next year, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's a new streak in this series. Coming into this game, it had already been 2,247 days since Florida won in this building. Well, they're going to have to wait at least another 300 and something. And this streak, I don't think it's going to die next year. I think there's going to be children that grow up to become adults in Gainesville, and they talk about how they've never seen a win in Lexington.
Oh, man. Before I got to run off to Mark Stoops, I did want to say something about Cutter Boley. Holy hell, man. And the passes he was making to the sideline, those aren't easy throws. And sometimes you can't quite tell on television, but when you're at the game and you're watching him throw it across the field, hitting a guy in stride with some touch on it, those were some big boy throws on big boy downs that kept Kentucky ahead of the chains, that turned drives into points. Man, the one person I really feel bad for is Aiden LaRosse, He didn't get off the bench tonight.
He got plenty of kickoff work.
Oh, yeah, okay, so at least he kept his leg warm for that.
Yeah.
0 punts for the Cats. It was the Max Duffy versus Louisville special. Cats get another big winter rivalry. That was awesome. Have fun celebrating without me.
It was. Go tell Mark Stoops we said hello.
Oh, we'll do. I'll ask him about Zach Calzada.
Lucky, we're excited now. But in the fan base, I'd say there's a little bit of confusion. Probably some people deleting some tweets.
Brains are in pretzels.
Yeah, I mean, just really, though, everybody's got their own different opinions. We know people who want this to end even after that. There's other people that's probably flipped. There's some that never gave up. Big picture, what do you think this means? There's still football to be played, but this is a big response by Mark Stoops with his back against the wall.
To me, big picture, getting that damn streak just out of the way. That was the number one thing I thought they had to do this year. You could not go this whole season without winning an SEC home game. You had to find a way to get one, and they found a way in emphatic fashion. Usually that's how these streaks end, right? It's you kind of let out some frustration a little bit, and I think you saw UK do that. And again, I go back to this was kind of a total beatdown from the jump. If it's not for that muff punt, just think about how that game played out. Florida only had one red zone possession, and it was off the muff punt. So they really didn't do much all night. And Kentucky felt like every drive they were starting around midfield because whether it's turnovers or quick change or whatever, turnover on downs, it just really impressive performance, I think, by them. And everyone kind of said it was kind of a hangover game for Florida. We felt like motivation would be on Kentucky's side, and they really jumped out on them and ran it up. And just imagine if we didn't have a little turnover party there in the middle eight. But, hey, 17-0, middle eight run for Kentucky. What has been the bugaboo was the biggest difference in this football game.
Well, a lot of teams could have quit with all the chaos going around this program, all the stuff being said 2 weeks ago. The fact that they didn't for Mark Stoops says a lot. I still have a few problems with Mark Stoops in the overall operation. That team played hard for him last week at Auburn, which said a lot, got a win. Still playing hard for him now, obviously. Vandy was on the ropes a little bit with Auburn today. I just found out via you Louisville got beat. Can fans dream a little bit in this final stretch? It's 2 road games, but still.
This was all a reminder for all of us that college football is the biggest momentum, wave, roller coaster sport. However you want to categorize it, you just have to ride the waves because there's going to be bad, but there's going to be highs. And Kentucky now has set themselves up here they're going to go play 2 ranked. I think Louisville should be ranked. They might not be ranked by the time they get there because they still got to go to SMU. So you've got 2 games here at the end to get a marquee win. Now you got to take care of Tennessee Tech next week, but they're going to be playing to go to a bowl game over the last 2 weeks as long as they take care of business next week.
Well, as you said, it was good closing the book on this damn losing streak. We're all tired of hearing about it, tired of talking about it.
And again, shout out to the defense. That defense got, I think Tennessee scored 1,000 points in here a couple weeks ago. Everyone else they have stuffed in a box here over the last 3 weeks. 7 points tonight? 7 points tonight off a gift touchdown. 3 points last week on a gift.
How about Texas? Even though you lose that game, 2 punt returns.
Texas, they had 10 of their points on a gift.
Yeah.
This defense, they're throwing gems every night.
You can't throw out the Tennessee game, but otherwise it really has been a remarkable
the Tennessee game was a bad moment, but other than that, it's been good. And they did it shorthanded. DJ Waller was available, didn't play. Alex Safari goes out first snap. Jordan Lovett goes out first series. Sam Green goes out some point in the second half. Tavian Gatson didn't play. That is 5 of your best probably 14, 15 players on defense that you did without, and they just totally – Florida had to press the panic button, and now I think the interim head coach might be on the hot seat in Gainesville.
Yeah, do they get an interim for the interim? Like, if you lose to Kentucky or Florida, you get fired. So Billy Gonzalez here, game 2, I think you got to fire him, get a new interim to finish the year.
Yeah, it was just I think for everyone, like Drew, they just look – helmet logo matters. Beating that team, no matter who is playing for Florida, matters. And to beat them down like that, the last 2 times they've been in this building, I mean, that's sweet for all the season ticket holders.
Stephen and I went around the concourse there as Florida fans were hitting the exit, and it was clear, it was over. And seeing Kentucky fans taunt Florida fans, because just the logos and the colors.
Just remembering how it was growing up.
It's just my brain's like this. Even though it's happening right in front of me, this still feels weird that we are taunting and waving goodbye to Florida fans. But that's what happened tonight. I saw a few fisticuffs, too. We were very passionate about our win. Stephen and I saw some fans really getting after it, maybe a few middle fingers. But that's what happens when you're Kentucky and you get your first win in over 2 years, kind of bookends. The Florida game started the streak, and now it ends the streak. Huge win for the Cats. Absolutely chomping the Gators. Can we say that? I was going to say something worse, and I saved myself with a chomp. There we go. Let's get a chomp. I don't want to cuss on YouTube, but I want to cuss with how that beatdown looked.
Awesome.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Go Cats and go Coach Stoops.
Go Coach Stoops. I guess he said it. Go home and watch this, too. If you want, we need your YouTube view. We've got to get your count there. All right, for Drew, for Adam, for Nick, Stephen behind the camera, our 2 friends here. Y'all can keep chomping if you like. Fun night. BBN can enjoy this one. It always feels good to beat the Florida Gators, especially when you almost shut them out completely and your offense does whatever it wants. Signing off from a fun night at Kroger Field. Go Cats.
What a sport.
What a sport. Still hot. Live. He's recording one.
We'll do it live.
Tom,
We'll do it live.
Did you call Ryan Lemon during the game?
Not only did I call him, but I put in a Venmo request for $10.
We know Ryan will pay people for a shout-out. Tom's trying to get us $10.
Do we think that he watched on an illegal stream or over like an actual legal way of watching this game?
He doesn't have a legal way because he won't pay your all's employers. You don't have to comment on that. So I would say he went illegal. Bigger question, are you all just going to do every Kentucky game? It's been nice having you, but I feel like y'all are getting pretty used to this fan base.
Tennessee Tech's 10-0. I don't know if we're going to qualify for that one, but
I would like you to know that we're brought to you by the Kentucky Farm Bureau and Shady Rays. So we could stick around. I mean, we know all the sponsors.
That's right. Did you have a good time birthday celebrating yesterday, too? Anything fun there?
I tried my hardest.
All right. Well, good seeing you
this interview
guys.
sucks.
Yeah, get out of here.
Can you believe he's wearing a Florida jacket?
He's mad because Auburn lost last year.
I think that's an Auburn jacket. Is he applying for the job?
I mean, we literally said cut it off as you all.